Recorded Books Inspirational presents an unabridged recording of The Opposite of Art by Athol Dickson, narrated by Peter J. Fernandez, and directed by Kathleen Gormley. Recorded Books is the producer and publisher of Recorded Books Inspirational, an imprint dedicated to stories of faith and the human spirit. The author opens with two epigraphs. The first is a quote from Lost in the Cosmos by Walker Percy. Whoever heard of a bad poet committing suicide? The second quote that opens this book is from the opening convocation speech given by Elie Wiesel from Center College, Danville, Kentucky. The opposite of art is not ugliness. And now, the opposite of art.
Part 1. Now I want spirits to enforce, art to enchant. And my ending is despair, unless I be relieved by prayer, which pierces so that it assaults mercy itself and frees all faults. As you from crimes would pardoned be, let your indulgence set me free. William Shakespeare, The Tempest. Chapter 1. Sirens called him from his dreams. When the racket stopped, he rose and crossed the little bedroom of his hotel suite to lean out into the night, trusting his life to the freezing wrought-iron railing just beyond the window, so he could gaze down into the alley where a couple of New York City's finest had thrown some guy against the bricks. Even from 5 floors up, even in the dark, Riddler recognized the lust for violence and the fear down there, but that was nothing compared to the play of the police car's lights on the wall across the alley. Shivering, Riddler watched the blood and bruises rhythm of the red and blue, the flashes regular against the dirty masonry, worlds colliding in the patterns of lights and bricks. He saw cryptic shadows slash across the wall, carved from the flashes by a few bricks which stood out to cast empty voids across their fellows like witches conjuring a pitch-black portal to a future or a past. Lately he'd been interested in portals. He sensed a presence waiting beyond time in them, something no one else had painted. Gazing at the wall, Riddler ignored the policeman down below, pummeling the screaming fellow's kidneys with methodical jabs. Left, right, left.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?